So today, in this video, we're going to be checking out the most recent buffs and nerfs to specific weapons in Pixel Gun 3D. So welcome back everyone, my name is Echo, and I hope you're having a great day, and like I said, we're checking out the most recent changes. So you might not follow Pixel Gun 3D on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or their Discord, so that's the whole point of today's video, for me to keep you all updated. So these changes were posted over 1 week ago. Now, I'm a big fan of Pixel Gun 3D, keeping us all updated with weapons they've nerfed, weapons they've buffed, things that they've changed. For example, clusters. They explained to us that they made some cluster changes, which I think we can all agree were definitely needed. Now, that being said, there's still a lot of weapons in Pixel Gun 3D that still need adjusting. Now, don't get me wrong, right? The luxury beats. This is a Clan 2.0 weapon. They should be stronger than other weapons because they're technically meant to be some of the hardest weapons to get in the game. So I understand weapons like this should be stronger than other weapons. But this thing is kind of a little bit over the top. Now this is like the raccoon with the pipe before it was nerfed. I don't like them nerfing weapons to where they're not usable, but you know what I'm saying? Like, people have been asking for this thing to be changed for quite some time. Instead, they went ahead and changed the orange killer. I didn't know anyone who was using this. They went ahead and changed the board puncher and the soul sword card, which I definitely agree did need changing. So, Pixel Gun 3D posted this on their social media, saying balance fixes. So they did damage increase to the Lancelot, the Royal Fighter, the Penalizer, Poisonous Vine, Hocus Pocus, Galahad, Spruce Pistol, and Pursuer Z3. We'll focus on them in a little bit. We're going to focus on the weapons that they reduced first. They did a 10% nerf on the orange killer, a 30% nerf on the soul sword card, and they did a 15% nerf on the board puncher. Again, I think the soul sword and the board puncher did need slightly adjusting. I think the OP thing when it comes to the board puncher was because it has disables jumps, that's where people were struggling with it. But then it was like a 1 or 2 shot anyway, so I'm kind of curious as to how that is going to be. I'm doing this at Legendary because this weapon is Legendary. I'm not going to change anything today. And last but not least, they did the Cthulhu Legacy with a HP regen of 250. This thing has a HP regen of 250. I did a dedicated video on this. I think we got like 60 kills, 61 kills in one game. Very powerful. I think the melee section is currently dominating Pixel Gun 3D. Consecutive explosions, poison, and healing. But yeah, I haven't used the orange killer. It was part of, what was it, like the summer pass last year? Automatic and critical damage. I'm curious to checking this out again, man. It's been a while. I have a lot of people who are saying, Echo, can you check it out again? So that's what we're going to be doing. So we'll start by playing a couple of games with Blood Puncher, Soul Sword Card, and the orange killer. But before we do that, guys, Pixel Gun 3D have introduced a new traders van. So you've probably seen it in the mailbox, but if you didn't, they're going to be doing like community van event. I like this. This means that we can kind of connect to the developers a little bit more. They need to do more of this. I like this, like play dates and stuff. So day 1 is coins, guns, which is what we have. Day 2, most loved guns in the community voted for. Day 3, Far From Galaxy Gallery Collection. Day 4, gem guns. Day 5, football challenge gallery collection. Day 6, most loved guns community voted part 2. And day 7, secret van. So they're going to be each day, each and every single day, there's going to be a new set of vans. So I'm buying these for now because I didn't get the chance to get them last time, and I really, really want to check out the Yeti. I really want to check it out. I missed it last time, but of course, we're not checking those out today. Dude, I didn't know this was a primary. Oh, I didn't know it was a primary. That's a shotgun as well. So yeah, I mean, I'm not interested in checking them out right now, but we will, of course, eventually check them out. Today is all about these weapons, right? I'm going to stop talking and wasting time. Let's get to some games. Alrighty, so this map was definitely dominated by Soul Card, right? You could just slice and dice down the hallways. Oh, I'm gonna be in trouble, aren't I? No, we got him. We still got him. What about a board puncher? I think they're still highly usable. Still incredibly highly usable. And this is the kind of nerfs that I'm talking about. Like, they don't need to be nerfing weapons to where they're not playable at all. I mean, I'm still doing very good with this thing, dude. You know what I mean? And the reason why I'm doing this is because I know a lot of people will still be interested in getting certain weapons. There's a guy here. Woo! Dude. Oh, please tell me he died, dude. Come on. That guy is just standing there. Let's get him. He's dead. 3, 2, 1. He's dead. But board puncher still seems to have the weight, man. Like, it still seems to have the I'm gonna kill you kind of vibe, you know? it still seems to be doing it. I'm still not struggling with these. But I like that. I like that they can make nerfs to try and slightly adjust the weapons, but not to where they're not playable anymore. Like I said, Raccoon with a pipe did need a nerf, but they made it where it's physically not playable anymore. What about this thing, dude? I mean, I know heavy primaries don't really possess the weight that they used to, but I still want to know if it's good or bad. Why is everyone floating? Let's get him out. How many points is this guy in the lead by? He's got 1,000. I don't think we're going to be able to take a victory here. If we do, it's going to be close. There's a guy behind me. Man, the spawns on this game are terrible. Especially when you have a full deathmatch like this. Let's try this a little bit more, shall we? This dude there. Maybe I've been, like, incredibly underrating the orange killer. You know, I probably don't like it as much because it doesn't have a scope. And I do like a scope weapon. I feel like you can control it a lot more. Dude, there's one dude. These guys with the clusters. I thought I could have snuck a victory there. Regardless, guys, not too many changes. Or, at least, I didn't feel like I noticed too many changes there. I felt like we were getting good consecutive kills still. 25 kills, man. We still lost by 100 points. Great. But yeah, I didn't notice too much of a difference so far. Is anybody else, like, incredibly struggling to enjoy this map? Because I feel like it's not as great as the previous one. I miss the old Sky Islands. I really, really do. I miss it, man. What weapons were they using then? Soul Sword! Dude, this thing still slices and dices. You got like the new, I think that's a new weapon, like a, no one should spawn here. That is a terrible idea for a spawn. Anyone else agree? That's like terrible. Why is that even there? Well, we'll play 2 or 3 with this, and then I'm interested in some of the other ones. There's going to be 1 or 2 weapons I won't be able to check out. Being able to disable jumps with this weapon just makes things so much more deadly with it. There's a guy there as well. I need to get up. Oh, he's definitely seeing me. Yeah, I want to know what he's using. Is that like the last weapon in this battle pass or something? I feel like it is. This guy. Reload! How do you reload a sword, by the way? Sounds illegal. Ah, did we not get the points for that? I don't even think we did. Man, I have highly underrated the orange killer. Wow. So I would have loved to have seen this before it was nerfed then. I mean, I had it. I just never used it. No one ever said anything about it. So yeah, I'm surprised to see it received a nerf. Guy behind me too. We all spawned in the same spot. And you gotta stop with these spawns, Pixel Gun 3D. There we go. What are you doing? Am I the real Echo? I'm fake. Haha. I'm the fake Echo, dude. There's no real Echo. It's all conspiracies. Cool, man. I need to heal up. This thing, I keep forgetting that this thing can heal me up. Go! I needed to heal. Leave me alone. Give me a chance to heal up, dude. What weapon is that? The Gift Stitcher. Ah, okay. Man, this thing is good, right? The Cthulhu Legacy, dude. This thing is powerful. You get hit by this. Ah, let's go, dude. I don't think so. Alright, let's switch weapons because it's a whole. The Cthulhu Legacy did have a regen boost. Apple pie. More like apple dead. Well, people were worried that these things were not going to be playable. Guys, I can tell you that these weapons are still incredibly easy to play with. So it makes you realize how, if they've done like a 30% nerf or however much they nerf this weapon by, or even this or this, it makes you realize how overpowered they were. It's the orange killer that I'm interested in, man. What are we gonna kill people with back up? Activate. Well, we snuck a victory here, right? I don't really use the primary that much. Yeah, man, orange killer, guys, you got it. Still seems to pull a lot of weight. That's all I'm gonna do for those weapons. They were the ones that are 34 kills, right? We still did very, very well. So I just want to quickly run over these one more time. So orange killer was a 10% nerf. Soul Sword had a 30% nerf, and it's still dominating gameplay. And the Abort Puncher had a 15% nerf. Let me switch my loadout and try and explain to you guys the other changes. So we're going to have to do this in like groups of 2 because a lot of these are like primary section weapons. But I want to start with a weapon that I did recently review, which was the Lancelot, and I told you guys this was garbage. The Lancelot received a 22% increase, and then I've gone for the backup, Hocus, Pocus. This was, I believe this was a battle pass weapon, like a couple of passes away. I think it was like the final weapon, I think it was. I think this one's very similar to the Ghost Lantern. This one had a 36% increase. Not quite the highest out of all the weapons that have been increased, but we'll start with these two today. So let's go. Okay, Hocus, Pocus, in the faces. We standing stillest. Okay, I'm deadest. So this is what I'm curious about, man. Because I've already reviewed this, so I want to see. Ooh, it's a good start. There's a guy behind me, right? I'm so dead, dude. Dude, chill, alright? You don't need to go sweaty. It's just a public game, man. There's nothing else. You don't need to go sweaty. Just trying to do some standard reviews, you know? Trying to keep everyone updated. Ooh, Hocus Pocus, dude. Hocus Pocus. Let's go us. Somebody kill us. Dude, man. Give me a break. I think they may have fixed the travel delay on this. Dude, that was like the biggest problem with this weapon. The travel time. They have definitely fixed the travel time on this. That's instantly made me happy. Because it needed it, man. Go! I'm outie. Man. Yeah, so that's it. It needed it, guys. It needed like a... And I could already see a huge difference. Like a massive difference. Sticky out! Probably haven't said that today, huh? You guys are getting worried. Don't worry, I'm still sticky out kind of guy. Oh, it's a one shot. It is. So a lot of these weapons get punished because just pure and simply because of travel time. What? That was illegal, man. There's no way he did that. Sorry, man. I need to slice and dice. I think this guy's playing, you know. Yeah, they walked into it. Let's go, dude. Let's get a couple of the hokey-pokey kills. We did get a couple of kills there. I mean, I'm not saying the travel time is perfect, because it's still slightly slow, but they definitely fixed it. If you go and watch my weapon review, guys, of when I did the Lancelot, man, there's a huge difference this time. It's deserved. Like, the Lancelot's a top tier weapon. They should be strong, right? I'll tell you what, though, the Hocus Pocus, like, it's surprising me a little bit here. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. As soon as you can pop off a shot. There we go. Oh, man, he still managed to kill that dude. Shoot me. You made a mistake, didn't you, boy? Sorry, man. Yeah! Fire a couple of hokey-pokeys down there. We're getting some kills, too. Oh, we were getting some kills. Oh, I wanted one more kill. I don't want to spend too long on specific weapons. Hocus Pocus, guys, one shot. So I'm going to keep sticking to my Lancelot. For now, we got some challenges done. Let's go. Let's go. What was the challenges? 10 enemies with a scope. Let's go. Let's take it. Gallery. What have I got done in the gallery? That. I've done a set. Oh boy, beastie. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to change the backup. Hocus Pocus doesn't need any more of a review. But if you guys are interested in it, man, it's good. It's good. It seems that the travel time's been sped up a little bit. And the Lancelot travel time delay has also been sped up a little bit. But I want to experiment a little bit more. So the next change is to the Galahad. I said the Galahad was underrated, but Pixel Guns think it needs a little bit more of a buff. So again, Lancelot was buffed by 22%. The Galahad has had 11% increase. Let's see how much of a difference this makes. So we'll use both of these, and then after one game, we'll switch them out and see what else has been changed. Okay, so Galahad also had a... I don't know, I felt like it was underrated, honestly. I did feel like it was underrated. Yeah, you can shoot me, but you're gonna die if you do that. I see you too, boy. You're standing there. You stole my kill. So this fight is like 3 shots at a time. I mean, I'm not going to win this because we got to do bounce around with a melee. There's no way you're going to compete with melee section weapons. Stick you out. Right behind me. I hear somebody shooting. There he is. Dude, this guy is like crazy, man. How I hit him twice, he still didn't take any damage. Somebody finally finished him off. So yeah, Galahad, guys. Let's talk about the Galahad a little bit, huh? Alright, dude, if we want to dance, like I got a melee too. It's starting to really annoy me, child. I know he needs to win, but I'm here trying to do this. Trying to show peeps the changes. So 2-shot. I think it was a 2-shot last time though when I did my review. That's more like, get him out of there. I'm not going to beat him, guys. He's got melee. The travel time of this also seems to be sped up a little bit as well. Oh man. But I think it was still a 2-shot kill anyway. From last time I checked it out. I don't care if I die, do it now, dude. I'm gonna heal up a little bit. Hit him. The Lancelot travel time. Probably should have tried this weapon against. Man, I wish I could have done a side-by-side comparison. I wish I knew that they were gonna change this weapon, guys, because then I would have held on my review. But then again, it's kind of good to see the changes that have happened in this game. But I am noticing like this is way better now. So much better. Shooting me, I'm out. Ah, what is that? Everyone's got like a bubble. I want to know what weapon it is. 100% 2-shot kill. The accuracy of this weapon is still not there though. Like I find myself still having to lead with my shots. I don't think so, dude. Let's put him in his place a minute. There's still a slight travel time, man. Ever so slightly. Sticky out. But yeah, I've been impressed with the... Been impressed. I have to admit, guys, I'm impressed with the changes. They're not magnificent amount of changes, but they just make these weapons a little bit more usable. After this, we're going to change it. But yeah, guys, I've noticed the difference. Go and watch my original review of these weapons, and then come back and see the differences. You will notice a massive difference to both the Lancelot and the Galahad. Good changes. Changes that were needed. Alright, let's switch them both out. So for one of these, I've had to craft it. The Pursuer Z3. The reason why I've done this, guys, for today's video is because I know how this weapon works. It was in Battle Royale as known as the X-ray weapon, right? But it was terrible for getting kills. we are going to be checking out this today. Now, again, I think it's still going to be used for just seeing through walls. But one weapon I'm struggling to find here, guys, is the Penalizer, which apparently had a 93% increase. Now, according to the Pixel Gun 3D wiki page, it's a primary section weapon, but I don't see it, man. I've gone through all of these weapons about 3 times. I don't know if the skin has changed on it. You guys are probably going to correct me in the video saying you missed it. But I really apologize. I wanted to check it out, but I can't see it. However, we will check out the Royal Fighter. For people who know me, this is like one of my favorite weapons. It was one of my favorite weapons in Pixel Gun 3D. So we've checked out the Lancelot. I can't see the Penalizer. We've also got 2 more that we could possibly check out today. But let's start with these. So let's go. Okay, so the reason why I'm super interested in this weapon, guys, is because, again, I used to really love this weapon. This has a 5% increase. I need to remember the increases. This had a 5% increase, and the Pursuer had a 50% increase. So the backup had a 50%. It's been upgraded by 50%, man. Let's see how good it is. Still seems to be terrible. Sticky out. Pure and simply X-ray. I think so, dude. It's not happening on my watch. It's not happening on my watch. Again, guys, when it's an X-ray, I think they got to be really careful on trying to make too many X-ray weapons OP. But then again, there's already a bunch of X-ray OP weapons, so I don't know. I still feel like this doesn't carry the weight that it should. I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't. This guy's trying to use his melee. He's trying to use his melee. I gotta get headshots on this map too. Man, I've always loved this weapon. The sounds, the way it looks, the way it works. It is definitely up there with one of my all-time favorite weapons in this game. Where's this other guy shooting me from? There he is. Not on my watch, dude. Get away with your melees. This guy's calling himself the GOAT. He's going to be really disappointed when I beat him in today's game. You ain't the GOAT, dude. It's me. You're more like a ram. Oh, the hipfire seems to do very well with it. Maybe that's what I need to do with it more often, hipfire. So 1 burst, 2 burst. The 2 burst seems to be nearly enough. Not quite enough, but nearly enough. I don't know. It seems to be better when I don't scope in. I know I have a terrible habit for scoping in. Sticky out. I'll try his weapons again in a different game because I don't think we hadn't had enough time with these. But yeah, dude, I love this weapon. If you know me, you know I've always enjoyed it. It's a very good one. So yeah, what I will say, guys, again, I really enjoy seeing changes. When a change is needed in Pixel Gun 3D and they openly tell us what they've changed, I really like that. That's the developers admitting that things needed to be changed and they're taking feedback. I think they take a lot of feedback on their Discord, so if you guys are really interested in trying to give feedback, that's probably your best place to go. It's probably their Discord page. But I'm gonna try and use this a little bit more. The backup section. Well, I don't know where that guy went. I see you. It's Sharky. Kill a shark. Kill a dead. Dead. Get some backup kills. But yeah, I can see an increase. Some of them I noticed an increase, some of them not so much. Some of them I can see the changes. Sticky out. Don't forget this is X-ray as well, so I know you guys are like, you don't need to aim in, but I do need to aim in with this. I do need to aim in. This weapon got me to first place, man. I rate it now. I didn't think there was going to be too much of a change with this, but dude, there is. Too late, though. They should have done it when the Battle Royale was active. And then you've got this as well. And this thing shreds. And it always has shredded. So, giving it a 5% increase was very unexpected for this weapon. It's a perfect place to spawn me, wasn't it? Sticky out! Got him with a headshot. Didn't get the headshot kill for that. Man, this guy with the alien blaster bouncing off the walls. You break him so many times. Chucky! What is that? Full of sirens. Ooh, that was close. I've still got the abort puncher as well, by the way, and I know this has been changed. But for the sake of the abort puncher and the soul card, I don't see much differences with those things. Also, guys, if you're still watching in today's video, let me know in the comment section. I'm trying to answer, like, do you guys enjoy the longer videos, or would you rather see the shorter videos? I had someone complain saying my videos are too long. Which doesn't really make sense, because you could always come back and watch a different part of the video if you really, really wanted to. But yeah, man, like, I'm telling you guys, this weapon is great. A backup weapon. You killed yourself trying to kill me, didn't you, buddy? Where'd the shot go? Oh, man. Okay, well, as for the rest of them, guys, I'm going to let you guys go mess around with them. But I will run over the other changes. I just wanted to check out the majority of these, okay? Unless you want this video to be like 50 or 60 minutes long, which I don't want to make them that long. You're going to have to experiment them a little bit more for yourself. What did we get done there? Gallery. Got some gems for the Pursuer. Yes, so a couple of these weapons I noticed changes with. Lancelot, noticed a massive change to the Lancelot. The travel time is faster. It's just a lot better. The Royal Fighter, which is the primary you've just seen. Man, I've always loved this weapon. Like I said, I'm still going to love it. They did some really good changes. I couldn't see the penalizer. I don't know where it is, dude. The wiki says it's a primary. Someone's going to say, no, Echo, it's not a primary. It's probably going to be like a special or something like this, and I probably missed it. And if I missed it, I super apologize. If you've got that weapon, let me know what changed on it. I don't know. Where would it be, dude? I feel like it would be a primary section weapon. I feel like I've had it. I don't know. I feel like I've seen it before. That was the highest one that changed with a 93% increase. The Poisonous Fine had an increase as well. Where are you? This had an increase. This, I think, was a triple burst as well. Sad that I didn't get to check that out today, but that's had a 13% increase. The Hocus Pocus, which was the backup, had a 36% increase, which was good. Gala had an 11% increase. The Galahad I noticed a difference with along with the Lancelot. Spruce Pistol, didn't check that out, so I apologize. Pursuer had a 50% increase, did notice a difference. And damage reductions. Orange Killer by 10%. Still really, really good. Soul Card had a nerf by 30%. Really, really good. And a Port Puncher had a nerf at 15%. All still really, really good. So I would say these nerfs and changes and buffs were good changes. They seem to make a difference. So yeah. Guys, if you did enjoy today's video, hit that like button, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.